Welcome back to Stooge Stream. This is your host, the Stooge. I went out earlier today. I happened to go through Myers. We found, on clearance, a Mattel Ghostbusters toy. Yes, sirree, Bob. We got about $10 off it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the box isn't in perfect condition. It was in the clearance section, clearly, but I don't care because he's coming out. We're going to check out Ray, who you may know played by Dan Aykroyd in the classic Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Here is the back of the box. You can see I want the Venkman. He looks very animated. Egon, Winston, and Ray, who we're opening. There is a Build-A-Figure. It looks like it's, nice and tall. Ghostbuster symbol. Not going to be helpful for us because I probably will not be getting the rest of the figures unless I find them on clearance somewhere. Anyway, let's pull him out of the box, have a look at him, see what he comes with, and see what he looks like. And there he is out of the packaging. He does look really, really good. But first, here is the Build-A-Piece figure, which is useless to me. You can go in that pile of Build-A-Piece figures from different things I've got. But let's have a look at Ray a little bit closer. Come on, focus, thank you. The details on this are very nice. On the proton pack, you can see just the little things that they did were really, really nice. I'm really happy with this toy. Like, it looks nice. Now, as far as articulation goes, the arms have a, normal movement. It's a little bit of elbow movement, but I don't really want to move them because this is in there. And it's very rubbery, and it kind of, I've got that feeling that once I pull it out, I will never get it in the right position again. His legs do have a little bit of out on its own weird hinge. And you've got waist, knee, ankle, no rock, just back and forth. Look, it's not the most articulated figure. It's not the best play figure, but it's a really good display figure. It does have enough articulation to just display it however you want. Like, you can see I've got the ankle slightly turned out, that like he looks ready to go. It's very, very cool. This is a very cool line that unfortunately I missed out on, but I've got one of the figures now, so I'm happy with that. I'm not a huge fan of Mattel figures normally, but this one I'm going to have to give the thumbs up to because he does look very cool. And again, just the detail, like my favorite bit of detail is the bits of wiring and stuff in the proton pack. Like, it looks very good. And even though it's, movie accurate costume and so forth, it does almost have an animated feel to the sculpt of the face. But it still looks very much like Dan Aykroyd. Can't complain. So this is going to go on my sci-fi figure little shelf piece. We'll have a look at that. Hang on a second. So there it is. This is just random sci-fi stuff. A ghost in a can, Slimer, a trap tin, just an empty tin, but it's very cool. Some other just little Ghostbusters bits and pieces underneath there. There is Ray. That's where he's going to live. There's an old school Ghostbusters figure. Some little Star Trek and Star Wars and Doctor Who bits and pieces. Just general science fiction stuff. And underneath that is my other science fiction stuff. There we go. Alright, so that is it for this episode. What do you think of Ray? What do you think of this line of toys? Did you get them all? I'm very jealous if you did. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I've been your host, the Stooge, and don't forget, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution.